Whispers of Thailand, Ghosts, Spirits, and Superstitions. Hey friend, have you ever walked down a quiet Thai alley at night and felt like you weren't alone? Ever noticed the garland hanging from a tree or a tiny shrine in front of a house or wondered what it meant? Or maybe you passed by a Buddhist monk in deep meditation and felt like you knew something you didn't. Well, welcome to Thailand. A country full of beauty, kindness, food, temples, and smiling faces. But there's another side to it too, and one you can't see unless you know how to look. A world where spirits still walk among us, where karma is still a currency, where trees breathe and ghosts whisper. This isn't just a myth. It is woven into the culture, in the language, in the way people live and die here in Thailand. So today, let's talk. So today, let's walk into the hidden world in Thailand. Let's explore Thailand's ghosts, spirits, and superstitions and sacred beliefs. Not to be scared, but to understand. Not to mock, but to honor. So let's begin. One, spirit houses. Almost everywhere you go in Thailand, you'll see a small, ornate structure like a miniature temple on a post. Outside these homes, hostels, hospitals, even shopping malls. They are called Sunprapon spirit houses. They believe this is every this belief is this. Every piece of land has a spirit. When you build on it, you're disturbing their home. So you to show respect and avoid misfortune, you build them a house of their own. It is more it is more than decoration. People bring offerings every day, flowers, incense, food, real Fanta. Why? Red Fanta? Because spirits like sweetness and the color red, and it is thought to replace blood offerings a long time ago. And if you forget what to make an offering, well, that's when things start to go wrong. This belief isn't some old rural myth. Even in modern Bangkok, CEOs, taxi drivers alike will why press their palms together before a spirit house and as they pass. Not because they're scared, it's because they respect what they can't see. Two, P, the ghost of Thailand. Let's talk about ghosts, or as they called in Thai, P. In the culture, ghosts are not just scary stories, they're real. Maybe not physical, but spiritually and energetically. Some are benign, others not so much. There's a pea Krasue, a floating female head with glowing skin and her organs dangling below. She haunts rural villages, feeding on livestock and blood. People will hang thorny branches near the windows to keep her out. There is also a pea called Pea Da Hong, a spirit of someone who died suddenly, tragically, or violently. They are very angry, restless, sometimes vengeful spirits. Feared is the P. Dai Kong Kong, a pregnant woman who died in childbirth. Her sorrow, doubled with maternal attachment, makes her incredibly powerful in the spirit world. And then there is Mam Nak, the ghost who waited for her husband to return from war, only for him to realize too late she was already dead. Her story hasn't been told for over a century. People still leave offerings at her shrine for help with love and loyalty. There aren't many campfire stories, These are cultural memories. And whether or not you believe, millions of Thai people live with this spirit in mind every single day. Lucky days, colors, fortune tellers. Number three, in Thailand, not every day is equal. Some days are lucky, others are best to stay home. It is not unusual for someone to visit the Madhu, a fortune teller or monk, before a big event, wedding, funerals, opening a business, even buying a car. They are lucky colors to wear on different days of the week, lucky numbers for your phone or license plate, and when your lucky days to travel or not. This isn't tradition, it's about the sanjai, peace of mind, and doing things the right way, respecting the invisible forces that guide us. Where when you live in Thailand or long enough, when you live in Thailand long enough, you will start calling this superstition. You'll start calling it wisdom. Four, spirits of nature. In Thai countryside, the forest isn't just full of trees, it's full of spirits. There is the Nang Ta King Kong, a beautiful ghost who lives inside of sacred trees. People still tie silk cloth around the trunks and leave offerings, even if ask for lottery numbers. You don't cut down the tree without asking permission first. And sometimes you just leave it alone entirely. There is also a pipa, forest spirits who can lead travelers astray. Even locals who know the land can suddenly find themselves lost. When that happens, they say it is because the spirits are playing tricks on them. To get out, you turn your shirt inside out or leave food behind or call it out and apologize. It sounds strange until it happens to you. 5. Amulet and magic tattoos. Many Thai men, especially older ones, wear small sacred pendants around their neck. They are called Krathong, and they are more than jewelry. Some are blessed by monks, some are contain relics. Each of one of these has a specific purpose for protection, prosperity, charisma, and luck. Some people spend thousands of dollars on the right amulet. Why? Because they believe it will save their life from a car crash, a robbery, or even worse. There is there is Sakyang, a sacred tattoos done by monks or spiritual masters. They are not fashion, they are power. The High Tall, 5 lines of magical script, is one of the most popular. Each line brings protection, charm, luck, or spiritual strength. Getting one isn't just ink, it's a ceremony, a pact. You have to follow the rules afterwards, like no lying, no stealing, no harming others. Because once you carry the sacred symbols on your skin, you become a walking altar. 6. Death, funerals, and afterlife. In Thailand, it isn't the end. It is tradition. Funerals last several days. Monks chant, family offers food, people pour water as a symbol of transferring merit. If a person died with anger, regret, or no proper rites, the spirit might linger. That's why people visit temples to make merit for the dead. There's even a ceremony called Bai Si Sung Kran used to restore balance and soul. While the strings are tied around your wrists, while blessings are whispered over you. It's not about the religion, it's about healing and calling your energy back after trauma, illness, or spiritual imbalance. And when you see the kindness, the calm, you realize something. In Thailand, they don't just bury the dead, they honor them. They help them move on in life, in life and as the afterlife. And living to find peace again too, because they believe in reincarnation. 7. Every belief, everyday beliefs you might miss. Let me show you how beliefs flow into everyday life here. People won't whistle at night. Why? Because they believe it attracts spirits. They don't walk under clotheslines, especially when women underwear is hanging because it's disrespectful to the spirits passing by. You'll never point your feet at someone or at a Buddha statue. Feet are considered the lowest part of the body, the most unclean. It is the head that is sacred. Step on someone's head, and even by accident, and you better apologize very fast. The rules might sound strange, but they are rooted in something powerful: respect for the body, for the spirit, and the unseen. 8. Monks and spiritual communication. Monks in Thailand do more than preach. They are seen spiritual protectors, interpreters between our world and the next. If someone feels cursed or haunted, or even just overwhelmed, they might have bad luck, they might visit a monk, they might chant ancient sutras at them, sprinkle blessed water on them, or give them sacred strings to wear until the karma changes. These aren't spells, they are acts of cleansing. People visit monks for everything: love problems, job stress, nightmares, infertility. Because sometimes the root of suffering isn't physical, it's in the spiritual realm. And the temple, it is a place where pain gets untangled, slowly, gently, without judgment. 9. Night markets and the shadow magic. Next time you go to a Thai night market, look closely. Past the past the snacks and souvenirs, you might find an amulet vendor. Some of them sell is like blessed images of Buddha or famous monks, but some belong to darker side of the Thai magic. Amulets made from grave dirt, oil from corpses, hair or bones from the deceased. These are part of the Saiyasat. The occult practices rarely discuss Thai occult practices rarely discussed openly in the public. Some some amulets bring love, some obedience, some power, but they come with a risk, a spiritual cost, rules you dare not to break. Even believers tread very carefully because the power isn't earned can turn on you. 10. Festivals and sacred celebrations. Not all spirit stories are scary. Thailand also celebrates ghosts. In the Pi Tang Kong festival in the northeast, villagers wear colorful masks and dance through the streets. It looks like fun, and it is, but it's also a sacred tradition. It is a way to invite spirits to join the living in celebration, to honor them, to remember them, to bridge the gap between two worlds. And, if, and in Loy Krathong, people float candles, flowers down rivers, or ask forgiveness from the water goddess. letting go of sins, regrets, and past mistakes. These are moments to remind us Thailand doesn't fear the spirit world. It lives with it, laughs with it, dances with it. So my final thoughts. So now, my friend, you've seen the other side of Thailand. The one tourists miss, the one you feel that you can't quite explain. Ghost spirits, sacred trees, ancient chants. Not fairy tales, but beliefs lived and breathed by millions every day in Thailand. And whether or not you believe, that is there's something beautiful in it because it teaches us that we're never alone, that what we do matters not just now, but long after we're long gone. So next time you pass a spirit house or hear a whisper in the night, offer a wine, light a candle, say a quiet thanks, because in Thailand, the spirits are listening. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And thank you very much. And I'll see you on the next video.